And welcome back to the Armchair Announcer's Table podcast. I am Johnny.
No, I'm Chuck.
No, Mike.
Chuck wasn't paying attention. You see him looking off camera? Where are you looking at, man?
Getting my shit together over here.
Oh, okay.
Y'all's probably got a lot more organized than I did because I've
Man, been
out of town and trying to catch up.
I know it's been a couple crazy days. I mean, we did our top 5 thing last week, which went really, really well. And I had a handful of friends call me about their picks, and I said, "Why didn't you comment on the podcast?" Oh, I didn't do that. I said, "Well, why the heck? This is why we do this." Comment on the podcast, man. I got to see your name down there. Show me something. Talk some smack about me. Do something.
Yeah.
Anyway,
get it out.
It went out well. I like the choices. I think we did a good job. It showed our brains, and we're brainiacs. And but anyway, we've kind of missed our weekly update last week on Raw and SmackDown. Then we went ahead and had another Raw last night, so we got to catch up 3 episodes, fellas. I tell you what, let's just jump in and go with what you liked and what you didn't like. I mean, you go 2 weeks back on Raw, or just last Friday on the SmackDown. I mean, I think the old Paul Heyman's back. I like him. I like what's going on. I mean, I still do.
Yeah.
We're still kind of playing funny with it, where he'll come out with Brockwood. He won't say anything about, Logan Paul and Austin Theory till he did last night, or last night at the end of the show, he made the point whenever all that Raw and stuff. But I'm liking what they're doing with Lesnar and Oba. I'm liking it.
Yeah, it's going better than I thought it was. I was really afraid it was going to be I don't know. I'm curious where they're going to go with it because you can't squash Oba. So I'm really curious.
Yeah, that's the same thing I was thinking.
They've let
How's
him.
that going to end?
Right, they've let him destroy, Brock twice.
Yeah. And then this time they did the old-fashioned, all triple, like they're doing the Dana White thing, putting his arm in between.
Yeah,
don't
put your arm in between two guys who are 280 pounds of solid muscle, and you're going to stop them.
Don't do that. Don't do that. But I mean, I'm liking the story. I mean, I like the build last night. It was better, a little old school there. I'm like you, Chuck. I didn't think I was going to want to see that match, but now that they're working the angle, kind of liking it.
Mm-hmm. Well, and they've done that on a couple of things, a couple of the stories that are turning a little bit. We saw Theory and Paul win the titles, which, amongst us, we had that conversation. We knew that we figured that was going to come in order to.
Yeah, because it looks like Jay and LA Knight are going to hook up, but then they throw ISHO Speed in there last night again. So are we going to get Theory, Speed, and Paul against Uso and Knight, and then that's where Knight and Jerry finally go at? What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Don't forget Speed. Speed's cursed. Don't forget that. So
they gotta.
You have to bring that up every time, don't you? You got to keep bringing up. You got to keep bringing it up.
I'm really tired of the
already
the celebrity stuff. I mean,
if you're gonna have a celebrity pay-per-view and get it over with. Let Jelly Roll wrestle against Speed, and bring Rodman back since he's a Hall of Famer now. And
have you a battle royal? Have you?
There you go.
With all the celebrities.
Yeah,
she went in there.
It'll be a whole lot like that gimmick battle royal.
Exactly. That's what I said.
Several years back. You get Jim Cornette out there and stop it. Just stop it.
Yeah.
Oh man, but no, I mean, I really, I mean that situation with the. With Logan Paul and Austin Theory, do they need the belts? Yeah, they need the belts. The Usos don't.
Sure they do.
Is Jimmy going to take a break because he's had his kid? Probably. So you got to build something up. I love the fact. Let's all do this. Yeet didn't happen last night. Yes. Didn't. They got the old Uso music or new Uso music, whichever.
It's new music.
I loved it. I was happy to see it. It was great.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm on board for no Yeet. Bring it on, guys.
People were booing.
They were upset.
Oh yeah,
they were upset.
Of course.
But it's time. That's fine. If you're going to make him a heel,
you have to.
Shut down everything that people like. Yeah.
And so far, I mean, that night, that last Raw, when he was hollering at Roman, that was a pretty good segment that they ended on.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I think I like the way they're doing this.
Yeah, they're looking like Jay's actually going to turn into the new chief. I
Well,
mean,
and they even
Is Roman going away for a while? But probably. I don't know.
Probably.
But I agree, Mike. It was a good move.
And are we going to talk about Fatu's shirt?
Yeah.
I mean,
For those that didn't see it, tell them about the shirt, Chuck.
the FATU,
who's us?
Who's us? Us has got to be
Zilla's got to be coming.
F around and try us.
Yeah.
I'm thinking either Zilla's coming or Solo's flipping.
Something's going to happen.
Something.
Yeah. They're building up to. I think the shirt got out a little bit early.
No. But they're fine. They're doing. They're slowly turning Tama Tonga a little bit, at least away from Solo.
Yeah, there's getting ready to be something going on there.
So
something's great. Something's getting ready to get together, and something's getting ready to go.
And in the span of about 2 weeks, when we talked before, where there was barely anything moving.
Yeah.
Now we got some stuff going. Now we got a few things happening.
Well, and then right when everything was building up and it was so awesome, we had a lot of good action going on. Then we bring out AJ Lee and Becky Lynch again.
God, well, they're trying to slow the show down. They can slam on the brakes.
Yeah,
I'm really tired of it. She can't cut a promo. Becky. Her shtick is gone for me. It's not there anymore for me. I just I don't buy it.
I don't mean to sound tacky, but she had the kid and lost all that weight and got really skinny. And it's hard to be a badass when you weigh 103 pounds.
Yeah.
I mean,
she had a lot of muscle last time whenever she was a badass, and now not so much. But I mean, they're gonna finally get it over with at Mania. I figure AJ's gonna cut out for a while. She did her thing. She did come here. They got the You got the pop. They got a little cash. They sold a few shirts. She's gonna drop it to Becky. Becky's gonna take it, and here we go. Okay, that's fine.
Right.
That's fine.
Right.
I mean, the Bellas came out, Mike. I'm sure you're excited about the Bella twins again. And did anybody else notice the lack of crowd noise in that when all the women were out there again?
Yeah.
Yeah, nobody cares.
But the difference between that and then last night on Raw, whenever you got Io and Asuka and
did you see that spill that Asuka did?
Yeah.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
What?
See, well, when she flew through the ropes to go after Asuka, she missed. She hit the rope.
That was
she landed. This is what I'm saying about those three. There's no way they should any of the three of them be able to get up and walk after one of their matches, but they still do. But they never show pain. They never show a limp. They never show a
right. But the crowd was into that. The crowd was into those.
Over if you're hearing that noise.
Yeah. They were into that, which tells you a lot. You know, the Nia Jackson legend and against Bayley and Lara.
Well, see there again. I understand them wanting to put the belts on Nia and Legend, but the thing is, man, they're not doing well.
No,
they're not.
Oh,
it's not entertaining at all.
No,
I mean at all.
It's still Nia, and it's still, missed spots. It's still
and
they need slow.
They need to get it. They need to put the belts on Bayley and Lyra. They need to do it. They're the two of those 8 right now. They're the two that are the best performers. They're the two that can give you more. I mean, Charlotte and
Bliss.
Bliss had their run and it was okay. Now that it's past its prime. I think you got to give it to Lyra and Bayley, so Lyra and Bayley can split up, which we all know is coming.
Something.
And then you're probably going to have the triple threat between Io and Asuka and Kairi Sane at Mania. I wrote that down as the 13th match because I just think it's going to happen. Be a great match to start the show, either the first night or the second night. It'd be a great opening match. Get them out.
It's a great opening match.
Get everybody fired up. Let's go. Blah blah blah.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, both Monday Night Raws, man, it was go go go. I mean, you had the Penta thing. I'm not a huge Penta fan, other than his music. I love his music. It's one of the best entrances we've got right now.
People love it. His Mexican Destroyer is amazing.
One of the best moves ever.
It is impressive to watch
every time. I'm like, shit. God, it's
Well, the best one. I mean, last year's Raw. I mean, Royal Rumble, not this past one, but the one before that, where Fatu took that Mexican. It was one of the best things I've ever seen.
Oh yeah,
it's just amazing. But then all of a sudden, just out of the blue, Pierce just all of a sudden creates a 4-way match for the IC title. He just throws it out there.
Yeah.
What the hell?
No. What are you gonna do?
Well,
I like the build up with Balor. They're letting Balor go back to.
Speaking of, I
think him and Dom's gonna be a good one.
You think he's gonna come back as a demon?
I hope so.
I think so. I think this is where the build is coming to.
Yeah, I think he will for Mania. They got 2 weeks. We still 2 weeks out, or just one? This Saturday, 2 weeks. This Saturday,
2 weeks.
It's the 18th. So 2 more weeks. Okay. I think the next week or so he's going to piss off Balor even more than Balor's. They're going to come out and jump him and bust him up a little bit. Well, Balor's just going to say, "That's it, I've had it." And he's going to come out blowing and going, and he should get the title. Balor deserves a title run. I don't care if it's the world title. I don't care if it's the IC belt. He deserves a title run. He had it. He played the jabroni for too long, and he needs a title run.
Well, Roxanne came back, and she was the one. He was the one that got her back. So we haven't heard her talk yet. So
and that was interesting to me. She came out and helped Liv last night, but I mean, I think she would be a great opponent for Liv in the future.
Oh yeah,
I want to see that match.
Yeah,
I think Roxanne's one of the best ones you got right now.
Hey, not very many that can.
Maybe we'll get a good mixed tag with Finn and Roxanne against Dom and Liv. That's what we're missing is a good mixed tag.
Stop. I'm so sick. Okay, now that we've gone through all the bullshit, stop it with the mixed tag matches. Hey, Triple H, if you're listening, stop it with the mixed tag matches. Stop. Nobody, just stop. It didn't work back in the day. It didn't work whenever they had the little guys and in the WrestleMania we had King Kong Bundy and the little bit Lord whoever, the little bitty guy and Hillbilly Jim and quit mixing things up. Stop it.
You miss Lord Little Beaver?
Yeah, Lord Little Beaver. Yeah, that was a great. Okay, now somebody explain me. I'm going to sit here quietly, which is odd for me. It's hard for me to sit here quietly. I'm going to sit here quietly, and one of you two needs to step up and explain how all of a sudden we have Gunther versus Seth Rollins. Ready, set, put my pen down, go.
No
they idea. Didn't. Mike brought it up the past 2 episodes we talked about. They had nothing for him to do.
Nothing, and I guess since Braun's injured and.
Well, I read a story several weeks ago before all the shit started going down that it was going to be Gunther and Mysterio at Mania, and Gunther was going to retire Mysterio.
Right.
That was set. And then Mysterio got hurt.
And then Ray got hurt.
And then you can't leave Gunther out of Mania.
And then Bronson Reed or Braun Breaker was going to go at Seth Rollins. Okay, well, both of them got hurt. Then Rollins got hurt. And I mean, Jesus. So now all of a sudden, just out of the blue, he's going to attack Rollins last night for no reason whatsoever, because he didn't get in the ring with Heyman. And Heyman didn't have anything to do with him, and he walked down the aisle and left him. So he's not part of the vision, or is he part of the vision? I mean,
I think you're going to get the explanation from Heyman next Monday night. I think you're going to
hired gun or something.
Yeah. Bounty. Yeah. I want the old school bounty. I want a bounty out on his head. I want the old school stuff.
Bounties are good.
It would have been nice. It would have been nice to have some kind of lead up to it, at least.
Exactly. I mean, we haven't seen Gunther in what, 2 weeks, 3 weeks?
2 or 3 weeks. I don't know. He's sitting there choking him out, and I'm just thinking. I even said out loud. I was watching it by myself. Yeah. It's like, what the hell is he? Why is he choking him?
I did the same thing when he came out to myself. Nobody else was in the room. I said, "What the hell?" Out loud, I said, "What the hell?"
Yeah,
I'm talking to my dog. And it just.
But it had to be. They all got together in the brain trust and decided, okay, we've got nothing for Rollins. We got nothing for Gunther. Rollins is cleared. What are we going to do?
Exactly.
But why not put a promo out first or something showing Heyman talking to him?
Yeah, somebody accidentally catch it on the camera in the back.
Yeah, just
on the back.
A door closes and you see him talking to Gunther, and somebody goes, "Oh, what was that?" Something.
something.
But okay, now
straight out the blue, it made no sense at all.
Yeah.
Now that we've destroyed that idea, let's all talk about the final of both shows. Punk and Reigns hooking it up every week, talking shit. One gets the better of the other. A great WrestleMania buildup. This is how you build up a Mania match. But they're missing spots. They're missing. I mean, Reigns swings and Punk, and he still falls, and then the obscene gesture Punk made last night on the show. That was a little bit. Remember, we're rated G, Punk. You might want to. We're rated G. Stop doing those things.
I think sometimes it's kind of like the jump back and forth, kind of like the Oba and the Lesnar thing. They got them going so much full speed with everybody throwing at them and all the guards and all everything else. And
yeah,
I just think they're moving too fast sometimes.
Yeah, a little too quick.
And I am glad they had them actually do something instead of sitting and make little smart ass remarks to each other like they did for the previous 2 weeks.
Yes.
At least now we're getting some action into it.
Well, it's getting physical, and that's the good buildup, and it looks like it's gonna. I mean, I don't know if it. I really don't know if they can pull off a 5-star match between the two of them.
Nah, I don't think so. But I do think it'll be a good storytelling match. I don't think it's going to be a.
I mean, it's not going to
be a match full of holy shit moments, but I think it's going to be a match that's going to. I think it's going to be a match that'll progress something, whether it's a new bloodline or it's somebody else coming after Punk. Or
something needs to happen because I mean, the bar that they set on the main event of WrestleMania. That one, the Cody Rhodes Roman Reigns when Cody won and they brought all the people out.
Right.
That's a bar. I don't know if they're ever going to.
I don't think. That's a.
I mean,
I think that's a once
my 60-year-old ass was pissing on myself because it was such. It was all of y'all were in my living room when we did when we saw it. We all watched it together and we were all on the edge of our seats and screaming at the TV. Because oh my God, there's another one and another one and another one. It was fantastic. And I just can't see. There's not enough buildup anywhere else. That's my dog's barking. If you guys are hearing,
no, that's why I think you're going to have some type of bloodline. I think this may be the moment Jay.
I think he's going. Yeah, I think he's going to be the new OTC.
It could be.
I mean, I hope they do.
He was screaming at Roman, telling him, "You go get him," and the announcers even said Jay called the shot.
Right.
Yes.
They even made a point to say Jay called the shot.
And they did that on purpose.
Yeah. Who's to say? Because Roman's taking time off. I don't know if they necessarily beat him down or anything, but if you get Solo and you get Jacob to come out and oh my God, there's Zilla and maybe something happened, that could be your big go off the air moment.
But the only way to make it work, in my opinion, if that's what they're going to do, they've got to beat down Roman, or they got to throw him out because he lost, or something, because you can't have Roman and Jay. In my opinion, that's just too old. They've done it. They've done it, and they've done it, and they've done it. So I don't really. I don't know if they need to have Roman involved here if Jay's going to take over.
Yeah, I don't know the path they're going to go with it, but it's got to be. That's what I'm thinking they're going to do is some type of something with that because I don't. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't think you're going to let Roman win the title.
I wouldn't think so. I wouldn't think so.
You gotta, and you're not just going to let him get a clean beat and walk out of the arena. So there's got to be something with the story there.
Yeah,
hopefully.
Well, that's what we got for the 2 Raw episodes, fellas. I think they were both better. I mean, we were bitching and whining there for a while every week that it was
gotten better.
Why are we here and why are people paying that kind of top dollar for floor seats for Raw? Because it was so driveling boring, but they're picking up. I got to give them some props here. I've got to start patting them on the back and saying attaboy because it's starting to get back into the pace of the road to WrestleMania. And so I'm giving them thumbs up right now.
Yeah. They're advancing stories.
Yes. So, well, all right. We appreciate I got anything else?
I got
Hold on.
something else.
If you say Danhausen, I'm stopping the show.
No, but thank you for saying it for me.
Yeah, well,
No,
what?
we had a Vince McMahon reference that we almost skipped over.
Well,
yes, we did.
I mean, Stephanie mentioned her grandfather.
Mm-hmm.
Who mentioned Vince?
And Cody did.
No, she said you're not your father.
That's right. He said you're not your father.
Yeah. And he said it with all due respect, you're not yours either.
No, yeah.
Well,
it's something. I just wanted to make reference to it, just to.
Well, but nobody said the name. They say he told Stephanie you're not your father, but
no, the crowd popped.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Which is what they were going for.
Well, and hey, props to Netflix. They didn't cut out the holy shit chant last night.
Yeah.
They didn't. They're getting better at that. They're starting to understand. So maybe we might be growing out of the rated G era. Maybe they're finally seeing something. They may go to give us a PG or a 13 or something. I mean, it was they're trying. They still can't do it on USA, of course.
But once again, I think they're just trying to find something to get people interested in Cody again.
Well, yeah, and I don't think he needs to drop the belt.
Yes.
He needs to drop the belt. Okay, that's gold dust. That's not that's not stardust. That's
gold
dust. You know that stuff. You ain't playing that game with me. That'd be great. Hey, that'd be great though if he came out for the Mania match as Stardust and he goes
Stardust. He needs to do something else.
I'm down. I'm down. But I mean, I didn't mind Stephanie's speech last night, but it was just out of the blue. She's been nowhere.
Again,
she's
been her and
Again.
Triple H both show up at the same.
Yeah. Well, she's plugging too because she's getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. So she's plugging too. She's got to make a couple of appearances. So it's just not like that. But I get that, and that's fine. That's fine. But but anyway, we're going to end this one right now for the Raw update. That's where we are, and that's kind of where we're looking at. Stay tuned here. We're going to do a quick SmackDown update on another episode just to check out the last SmackDown episode. Then we're going to throw some Mania stuff at the end of that one as well. So we appreciate you coming in. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and all that kind of fun stuff, guys. You got anything else about Raw?
Oh, gosh.
All right. Well, we appreciate you coming in. We will talk at you soon. Thanks a lot.